Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Dads React YouTube channel. It's been a little bit. We are recording this a little bit later, but we've stayed off of social media, and well, of course, Corey stayed off social media just because. But we've kept away from everything. We're about to react to episode 7 of American Horror Story. We liked
Episode 1, Part 2, Season 10.
right, episode 1 of Part 2 of Season 10. Yeah, because the first part. A lot of our commenters weren't too happy with the wrap up, but I felt like they answered a lot of their questions.
Well, they got the answer in the questions part for like that little bit, but the way they wrapped it up was so just like, hey, here's your questions. Like, here's the teacher that doesn't give a fuck anymore. Like, again, it always goes back to them just seeming not to care. It's like, fine, that's what you fucking want. Yeah, here it is. And then
out at the end.
Yeah.
But at least it was like, answer, and 6 months in the future, and the whole world's going to shit. Have a nice life.
Yeah. It was just, I don't know, man. It was like when you met, again, I feel this show is like when you meet an idol and you're expecting something and you don't get it, and you're like,
never meet your heroes, right?
My fucking world. Life as I knew it's not the goddamn same anymore.
Except for us, we keep going back to that same idol year after year, trying to interact with them, and they still piss us off at the end of it all.
That's right. That's why all these that is why all of these musicians and actors and writers and things that you remember, and when you see them, you're like, yeah, you did some shit, but I don't remember anything from you forever. But there's still that legion of people that are like, I'm waiting. And just dollar bills continue to roll in.
Very true. Very true. Well, we'll jump into it and let's see what this. Yeah, let's see what this season has, or this second half of the season has for us.
That's a big ass fucking dust devil, my guy. Those things still freak me out. Like, I understand what's happening in front of me, but I'm like, man, this is like an elemental. Some shit's about to go down. At least it's not a baby being stolen this time.
Hey, let's no babies this half of the season. Ooh, it's going backwards. Oh, there goes Timmy. We're gonna need another Timmy.
Red Ryder, so good, even aliens can't take it.
Oh, man.
Mommy, please don't be afraid.
Too late.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Even if it was a creepy alien or demon thing and I was stuck to a ceiling, if my child says, take my hand, there's no point in my body that I'm not doing it. Yeah.
It may melt me from the inside, but I'm doing it.
Worst case scenario, this demon thing thinks I'm cool, doesn't kill me, and now I'm on whatever side this thing's on.
And that's what happens to you right there. Is she floating? Or is she hanging?
She is hanging.
Oh, no. She is floating. Ooh. That is cool.
Don't be afraid. Oh, be very afraid.
That's why you take their hand. That's why you take their hand.
Yup. Oh, that looks like things that crawl inside your body.
Oh, man. This is great. What am I looking at?
What was that show, man, where it was always people, they're like, yo, man, I went vacationing over here and I dove in this water and now I have this parasite in my body.
I don't even. Oh, man.
That is a brave person. I don't even care if that's just like
stop motion or something. Yeah.
Yeah, a fake tentacle and they're just moving it around or whatever. I've had the little octopus wrap my finger one time, and the tiny little suckers on the little baby thing was crazy. This looks like we got some Resident Evil Umbrella Corp shit going on, dude.
Yeah.
These things are gonna be lickers on the wall and stuff. I love how they are ruining babies for you, dude. Your face every time a small little baby comes in, you're like
Their babies are already gross in the first place, so it's like just make it worse.
Shit.
Oh, nice. I like that dude. And he's playing Ike, so he's playing Eisenhower. Is that right?
I didn't even pay attention to any of that. I was just caught up on a whole nother movie he's in.
Yeah, it's Eisenhower.
We need to speak, Mr. President. It's urgent.
Always is when you just walk out in the middle of a goddamn golf course.
Right.
There's been an incursion into U.S. airspace. Vehicle shot down.
Moves less than 12 inches away.
Air Force Base.
What?
He just basically, they're like, we need to talk, it's urgent. And he just like, okay, and turns around. Like,
As opposed to just telling, no, walk away, dude. I'm coming when the game's over.
no, like, I mean, he's obviously there with people that are like, oh, you got your Mr. President again. So they're probably like his friends that are there, right? And this is some top secret shit. He just turn fuck around.
They're cleared.
Like,
It's fine.
Doesn't even walk away with the man. Like, let me tell you in private over here.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Winking needs to be brought back, like, in subtle ways, right? Like, not that, no. Like, absolutely not. That I was
That's
literally
not how
just
you
about
do
to
it.
say that wink should not happen. And like I'm winking at you because I'm suave. That's got to go away too. But just like I got you, kiddo. Like that kind of shit, yeah. Like that needs to be a thing. Like I should see that happening in bars and stuff, just like as like small little like thank yous.
There you go. Bring it back. Nice. Area 51, here we are.
Authorities on their way from Edwards to haul this thing away.
Some poor Lance Corporal's like, who the fuck took my smokes? He's like,
Right. Goddamn president, that's fucking who, homie.
They say it's not the Russians. It's okay.
once again, you're letting your president like approach the strange naked person in the field.
Is Amelia?
Ha, nice.
Nah, cool. I was wondering what absurdity they were trying to bring into this thing outside of like aliens,
Right?
because they're always like, who's famous in history at this point in time? Man, this is when presidents were really hands-on.
Right?
And then all,
Or when you're filming during COVID and you can only have a few actors anywhere at a time.
all of the dials, they would. Fred? Where's Fred? Please, no. Fred!
She's getting handsy with the president. Get in there. Thank you. Yeah, get him out.
Please cut here.
Right. Here's your lines.
There's nothing here. No internal organs at all.
Nice.
Like some kind of shell.
What does that mean?
Cool.
How could it be empty?
Be careful, Tom.
Yeah, Tom. It's never good when someone says that.
It's always some face-hugging bullshit, man.
Got to go in through the easiest orifice, man.
Somebody get in there and help that man.
They're not going in there.
Like, yeah, fuck you, dude.
Oh. Oh.
I need you to follow me.
Oh man, they went like real hardcore with like the scanners, like brain explosion shit, dude.
They're like, from now on, the president. Oh,
Oh, it's Mama Bear.
No, Mama's there popping heads, baby.
Hold your fire.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you don't shoot at her. Hey, go ahead, guys. Keep letting the president do all this shit on his own.
Wherever you come from.
Hey, cool. We haven't seen her since American Horror Stories.
I like how you say it was a long time ago.
It was like 2-3 months ago, maybe?
That's not long, dude.
It's long. It's absolutely long.
Like it would. You gotta at least give her a season. Like you, it's just another show that just was a week or two before this
Well,
one.
I didn't know they were going to bring it. I mean, it's cool they brought her over. That's awesome.
I know. I just like the way you said it. Like she'd been
Stop giving
missing
me
from
shit.
this series for
Stop.
years.
You fucker.
No, Troy took my virginity.
And how was it?
I mean, it was terrible, but I thought that was due to lack of experience.
There you go.
I thought it was your Not your disinterested vagina.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I only bought him on Saturday. That way he's the only one doing any work.
That dude's like, yo, I got the Jewish gay roadmap laid out. Let's go.
I didn't mean it like that.
God, is there something she can take for that? Like take a Benadryl before they bang or something?
There's nothing we can do.
Take a Benadryl before you bang.
We are gonna make sure that by the end of the summer, you totally forget about this dude and his venomous jizz.
I'm not sure I can air half the stuff they're talking about on YouTube without our channel getting pinged for something. It's a very direct conversation.
Oh, that was fucking great.
I just want to say something. This is the worst friends group ever, and I hope they all die. Like, I have...
Why? They all seem extremely fun and smart.
No. Nope, not to me.
She's gonna bang the fucking talker, dude.
So yeah,
Yup, there you go.
Proof.
computer or a smartphone or even the internet.
There you go. There's another wink.
I feel like that wink's gonna be like something
The
I
whole
caught on to. I caught on to it with the first one. I'm on the inside, man. I already threw out my wink, dude. I'm fucking in. Let's go.
Do you remember that camping trip our parents took us on when we were all like 8? Yeah. And no phones or iPads or anything allowed? through this
It's also scary because when I thought of 8, like I was like, there's none of that technology was around at all. Like the fucking, and I realized that I'm like 2 decades older than the fucking people talking, and I'm like, God damn it.
Right. 8 for them was 2012.
Yeah. Fuck.
You're so old.
I think I walk the fine line of tech very well. Do I use it? Does it make me have fun? Yes. Then I'll play some video games. I'll chat with my friends online.
Yep.
Outside of that, I don't, unless I'm in the garage and I happen to stumble across like some dumb goofy fucking Instagram reel that I immediately send to you. That's the extent of the fucking
Pretty much.
social media I go on. They camp out way fucking better than I have ever camped out.
But see where they are? There's still a hole they have to shit in. Like, there's not like they're at a campground where you can go over to the... And there's no water. So they're either trucking it in, which means you're not bathing.
There's your water question.
Here's your water.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the whole thing. It's your fucking camping outdoors. But I'm just saying they had like a whole goddamn like royal fucking tent in there with like a goddamn like that's a nice ass tent to be setting up. That's not a cheap tent. There's nothing but like beautiful people under this tent. Some like poor guy that's been stuck out there forever is like, hello? Oh my god! What? Why are you so fit and in shape? I've been out here for fucking months.
It's like an oasis. Am I imagining all this?
Yeah.
It's like,
It smells like the hills have eyes. I mean, she said she was a doctor, right? So maybe she
studying
is.
to be one, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe she's just extremely comfortable with the smell of death, because it's very unique. Oh, especially something like that. Jesus Christ, dude, that would smell so fucking bad.
They're like cut in half. They're like cut in half like this way.
pools of blood.
Like that fucking art gallery.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, no.
was waiting for like half the carcass on one side
To
to start like
twitch.
just tilting up like a piece of taffy. Oh man, you can tell I grew up watching a lot of fucking horror movies.
Mhm.
Hey, come on, guys. It's gonna be dark soon. The road.
Yo, this is a fucking group of 4 that seems semi-intelligent.
They're getting
They're
out
like,
of there.
we're dipping the fuck out of this. Fuck our $8,000 tent and
Don't
our
care about the tent.
$400 table we brought out here.
And that's a $400 cooler too. That's one of those really
Golly.
expensive ones. They're like, nope.
I mean, based on all the schools they said they went to, like, everyone seems to would have money.
What are you doing? Wait, guys. Do you hear that?
You're about to.
All the crickets.
I love that starting a car has gone from I can't turn the key over. I can't turn the key over to
Just pushing the button. Oh, that's not good. Other than you're in different seats right now.
And a friend's missing, and you're not supposed to drive. This motherfucker's like, I didn't even unbuckle. Let's go. We're all pregnant, though.
We're all pregnant. Every one of them.
I can't wait for that genetic leap, man.
What, when we're all able to get pregnant?
Mm-hmm. When it's just like, who's going to carry that baby better?
His name is Cal.
You or her? In sickness.
That's why you never have a floor of your house without a bathroom on it. So you have to run upstairs for things like that.
I feel like shit.
Down in that bottle of Pedialyte. Yep, they're all pregnant. I want us to have like a, what was that movie where Schwarzenegger got pregnant? Junior or some shit?
Maybe. Trading Places? No, it's probably Junior.
I do still want my remake of Twins.
This is so dumb.
You got your wish.
Just shut up.
This is fantastic. This would make life so much easier for everyone.
It means all 4 of us are pregnant.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, could you imagine, like, the evolution missteps that happened in the creation of this, right? Like, say they're just switching. Like, we're evolving that, all right, dude, it's dude's turns. Like, y'all are carrying babies for here on out, right?
Right.
You imagine the sex happening. We're all like, all right, none of that's changed, right? I don't think, like, all of a sudden the dude with the penis now has a vagina. You're just like, oh, you can get pregnant. So you try to debate the transfer. But at some point during this switchover, both people, there was a cause somewhere where both people were still able to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened. And, like, could you imagine, like, both of you coming together, like, a month and a half later, like, are you fucking pregnant? Are you fucking pregnant? I think so. Like, oh, shit. And then here's the thing. It's a genetic gamble, right? So, do you have the same baby? Or is, like, one technically a twin, but it would be like if you had a brother 4 years later?
You're breaking my brain with this one. Great. We're going to have this entire, like, 4 or 5 episodes focusing on aliens and pregnancy, and you're going to be like, well, what if humanity were to have a so you're gonna be you're not even gonna be on the show. You're gonna be in your own little, like, Corey world over here of, like, so where it was possible, could you get yourself pregnant if it's possible for that? How is, you're gonna go down.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yeah, like, okay, so, like, is it like a cycled reproduce where, like, yo, as like a fucking period, right? Like, it's just a monthly thing. So it's like, oh, I gotta go, but I haven't touched another person that gives me the goods, so no baby making's happening, right? Are we that cool, or is it just like, oh, well, you can bang now and you can get pregnant, ladies, and dudes, you can get pregnant now, but also working on this whole asexual thing, so when you guys, like, really hate each other, you can just make babies on your own, and then, like, now you got this third chamber over here that's evolving, and oh, dude, like, there's so many banana stories that, like, could go on. Like, you could get pregnant, and then you didn't know somebody else was pregnant, and then, like, later you walk down the road and you realize that you're meeting yourself. Like, oh, dude, there's so many bonkers, just baffling stories that can now happen with. Oh, that'd be so funny. I'd be there for all.
You have 5 weeks or so to focus on it with whatever's left of this season.
Yeah, I hope they keep dropping stuff like that where, like, I don't know. I need I need now the old head that somehow has been through this to like pop in and start dropping gems like the show drops for the young generation about like eating ass and STDs and other shit that can go along with all the things you think's fun. Sex doesn't just lead to babies. There's a whole bunch of other crap that can go wrong in that fun situation as well.
Right. Giardia, look it up. So what about the show? Like, I was really enjoying. Like, I was like, are we staying black and white for this?
I think we're gonna get both.
You think they're gonna go back and forth? I
think it's really gonna be the only way they're gonna tell this story. But I don't think each episode will be, say, like half black and white, so we get background, and then like the other half will be color. I mean, I think the next episode could start in color, but at some point it'll transition back to black and white.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll either. Also, I don't think we'll have like a whole episode that's just black and white, or an all episode that's like today's day and age, or wherever it takes us.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think it's gonna kind of keep going back and forth.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more of that part, because that was the side that was like, that was real fun to watch. Like, I was really enjoying that, the old school stuff. The new stuff's fine.
Well, it's if you look at the new school, it's basically, it's like in that area of the show, it's all newish actors, right? Like they may have been one, and then everybody in the old stuff was like all people that we were like, hey, you're from this thing, or you're already in this show 800 other ways. We know you. Cool. So, I mean, kind of just seems if all your money's stacked there in the black and white, like it's gonna get its due.
True. But it's good first showing for the second half of the season. I liked it. I'm ready to see what's coming on down the road. Let us know in the comments what you think. If you're just finding it for the first time. Oh, go ahead.
My favorite part was that they kept the, like, I don't know what it is. I guess theremin music, you know, the played every time. Like, it was low enough that you didn't hear it really when they were talking or moving, but when the silence happened, it was just there enough for you to stay in that like supernatural, like sci-fi like vibe, you know? You were just like, I don't know what it is about that makes you just go, I'm in the future, even though it's black and white. Like, you're like, I'm with you, but I also know you have more technology than I have right now.
Well, I like how the old one, like the black and white stuff, is like when you think of your typical alien abduction type thing. I mean, well, I guess the new one was kind of was kind of the same, you know, getting caught in the car in the bright light. But
it's just the different view on them.
Yeah.
And that in the black and white and in the, you know, 30s, 40s, it was a phenomenon. Right? It was like, oh shit, we found something new. We're gonna do all this cool Jetson shit. And then the government was like, nope. And then we all became fucking conspiracy theorists and all this other shit, right? And now it's like, I mean, even if it is real, like, I feel like it's just bullshit now because we've known about it for 40 years, but like we're just fucking getting it, you know, kind of stuff. It's so, the whole mood of all of that aliens and everything has just like changed, right? Like the excitement of it is gone. Now it's like pulling teeth for a mystery instead of like chasing the adventure.
Right. Yeah. And I like how the first, like, when you talk about the spectacle, it's like the president of the United States was like front and center in everything that was happening, and then in the newer stuff, it's just like a group of friends. It kind of changes the, you know, how they depict the goings on with the aliens. So,
well, yeah, I mean, I think that kind of does like a good part with our history, though. Like, if you stick from the conspiracy theory side, it's like, we've known about this shit forever. You guys just haven't fucking told us, and now like, you leaked enough technology out into the world that it's hard to hide your presence anymore because our baseline is good. You know, like then, like I was thinking that when you looked at the medics like carrying the alien, like that cat looked like he was 17 3/4, right? Like just turned 18. outside of a theater event, like you're not going to see a young man like that in the military anywhere. Like there'll be a 22, 23-year-old maybe yelling at them. You know, there's still but that guy was like next to the president, right? Like that just doesn't happen anymore. Like you got to have years of service and a whole bunch of other shit. And like, you could be like, oh yeah, I was near the president, but you were the other 50 soldiers that were near the president, right? Like you just, I touched his elbow picking up a dead body, dude. Like that don't, like that shit doesn't happen.
I escorted him over to the naked lady. It was
that's
just me and my buddy, and that was it. We walked with the president, just hauled it, no Secret Service, just walked him over to the naked lady.
Yep. Now we have all these other organizations that would be there before the president even got there, and then the information would be blacked out and then sent to him with what he needs to know.
Sir, yeah, here's your plausible deniability.
Yep.
Yeah. So, hey, if this is your first time finding us, thanks for tuning in. We hope you watch to the end. If you like what you see, do all the YouTube stuff below, and we will catch you guys next time for episode 8.
Thank you very much.
We're out.
It was fun. Zone!